Whenever you think of luxury boats, their timeless design and the sheer elegance they represent, one name stands out more than the rest: Riva. For years, Riva has created some of the most iconic and unique motorboats the world has ever seen. Today we are going on a journey through the top 10 most iconic Riva launches ever. So take a seat, relax, and let's set sail. The first boat that we have to get into is the one and only Riva Aquarama, often referred to as the Ferrari of the sea. This vessel debuted for the first time in 1962 and almost immediately became the symbol of elegance, sophistication, and luxury. Its mahogany wood finish, sleek lines, and powerful V8 engine made it an instant hit among celebrities such as Sophia Loren, Brigitte Bardot, Sean Connery, and George Clooney. The Aquarama isn't just a boat, it quickly became a symbol, a lifestyle, and a classic that remains a collector's dream. Manufactured in Italy with design elements from Carlo Riva, it was known for being seen on the French Riviera and other exclusive European beaches. Owned by numerous celebrities, this 8.02-meter boat had a gross tonnage of approximately 4 tons, with an optimized draft for shallow waters. Its 2 propellers enhanced its maneuverability, and a fuel capacity of 480 liters allowed for an impressive cruising range. The hull construction of mahogany gave it unmatched beauty and durability. The list is followed by the Riva Ariston, first produced during the 1950s and becoming the oldest from Riva's fleet, which is to this day in demand. Because of its craftsmanship, the Ariston is a sheer example of class and charm. This, as Carlo Riva said himself, was the boat he loved the most, and that can be quite fathomed. The boat features a solid wood gunwale, a super powerful 320 HP engine, and a speed of around 50 knots in the Super Ariston variants. The Ariston was built in Sarnico, Italy, and mainly served the luxury marinas of both Europe and the United States. Gross tonnage was 2.8 tons, draft 0.55 meters, and with one propeller it provided for easy navigation. With a fuel capacity of 300 liters, this vessel could provide ample range for extended coastal cruising. Its hull was made of mahogany to guarantee strength, elegance, and class. Therefore, this vessel was the pride of every owner or enthusiast. Now let's take a look at this Riva Tritone jewel. During the 1950s, Riva introduced the Tritone, the icon of Italian nautical design. It was also rumored to be the direct ancestor of the famous Aquarama. The name comes directly from the Greek god of the sea. Crafted with attention to minute detail, this 27-footer sports a mahogany hull accented with brilliant chrome fittings, epitomizing the mid-20th century definition of luxury. The Tritone was Riva's first twin-engine model, initially equipped with a Chris-Craft MCL 6-cylinder engine, later to be replaced by more powerful Cadillac V8s that gave greater speed and agility. The Tritone would later be seen gracing the waters of Monaco and Lake Como, among other haunts. With a gross tonnage of approximately 5.4 tons, a draft of 0.6 meters, twin propellers for outstanding handling, and a fuel capacity of 600 liters, the range was extended. Its mahogany hull gave it an aesthetic appeal that was incomparable to this date. Now let's talk about the Riva Florida, Riva's commitment to elegance and performance in the boating world. Crafted with Riva's signature mahogany wood, this vessel showcases a sleek and timeless design. Measuring approximately 5 meters long, the Florida was equipped with various engine options over its production years. This is a classic that holds a particular place in history, often being associated with the glamour of the 1950s and 1960s. The Florida is mainly found in private Mediterranean marinas and has a gross tonnage of 1.9 tons, with a draft of 0.45 meters, ideal for close-to-shore adventures. It has a single propeller and a fuel capacity of 150 liters for convenient operation. Wooden hull construction gave this boat durability and timeless design, making it a favorite of every vintage boat show. And who could forget the Riva Junior? The Junior, launched in 1966, was intended for younger boaters and first-time buyers. The boat, to attract young families, had an open cockpit that was quite roomy and a wide, slightly rounded bow for greater stability and reliability. The Junior generally mounts a single 180-horsepower Riva Crusader V8 for a top speed of about 35 knots. Built in Italy, the Junior is better known for being spotted on tranquil lakes and family-friendly marinas. The gross tonnage of 1.5 tons was carried on a draft of 0.38 meters, while a single propeller and modest fuel capacity of 120 liters made it perfect for leisurely shorter journeys. Its mahogany hull lent class even to an entry-level boat. Riva's motorboats are the classical beauties, from structure to omnipresence in some of the world's most glamorous settings. You often find these masterpieces combined with superyachts to give an enhanced luxury experience. Quite often, the Aquarama plays the role of a tender for big superyachts and finds its place in exotic destinations like Saint-Tropez or Capri. Another place where Riva boats amass in copious numbers is Monaco. Their iconic presence on the docks at events like the Monaco Yacht Show is a sure display of their enduring appeal. If owning a Riva is utterly out of the question, you could rent one and enjoy the charm. Indeed, with the many hire firms across the Mediterranean and all the way into major cities that include Venice or Miami that offer these posh vessels for times on the water, it is a great opportunity to get that feel of what owning a Riva would be like. No long-term ownership required. Of course, there is the heritage of Riva's headquarters in Sarnico, Italy, where these beautiful boats are crafted with great attention to detail, remaining central to their story. This charming lakeside town on Lake Iseo has been the home of Riva since its founding back in 1842, and thus represents a remarkably rich history that is reflective of the evolution of Italian boating excellence. Until his death, Carlo Riva's attention to innovation and perfection made Sarnico the seat for world-class nautical design, a legacy that continues into the present day. And after that short history lesson, let's get back to our list of beauties. If you love the classics as much as we do, hit that subscribe button. We'll really appreciate it, and your support will help us bring you more of what is about to come. Fast forward to the 2000s and enter the Riva Rivarama. Christened the Rolls-Royce of the sea, this modern classic is a guarantee that Riva not only moves with, but also through times. The Rivarama model merges classic Riva craftsmanship and modern-day novelties with aplomb, aimed squarely at today's high-end customers who value the perfect marriage between performance and onboard comfort. This is a huge 13.4-meter yacht featuring a fiberglass hull, a teak-decked cockpit, and an elegant master cabin that gives all the comfort of a 5-star hotel. Operating mainly in the Mediterranean, the Rivarama was perfect for longer journeys thanks to its 13 tons gross tonnage, a draft of 1.03 meters, and twin propellers. With the fuel capacity of 2,200 liters and the ability to go up to 260 nautical miles, this is a powerhouse on the water. The Riva Olympic, introduced in 1969 and taking its name from the Mexico City Olympics. Classic and versatile, this 7-meter-long motorboat perfectly fits the image for the blend of craftsmanship with more accessible luxury. It was made to give the taste of both speed and comfort. This vessel comes equipped with a mighty V8 power plant that pushes it at up to 40 knots. Mainly seen on European lakes and rivers, the Olympic had a gross tonnage of 2.3 tons and a draft of 0.6 meters. Having a mahogany hull and a limited production of only 274 units, the Olympic was one of those collectors' dreams. For those that wanted modern luxury, Riva introduced the Rivale model. This sporty silhouette vessel with advanced technology quickly gained status as a modern icon within luxury boating. Even though being a modern yacht, the Rivale still holds the core design philosophy by Riva of their classic mahogany boats. With a gross tonnage of 20 tons, a draft of 1.1 meters, and a fuel capacity of 2,500 liters, the Rivale was made for speed as much as comfort. Its fiberglass hull and advanced engineering made it a favorite for modern yacht enthusiasts. And last but not least, one of the iconic boats was the Riva Sabino. The small, quick, and agile 1953 creation belonged to a transition phase in fiberglass construction, a true foray into a brand new era. It was named after the Lake Iseo or Sabino near Riva's headquarters. Measuring almost 5 meters in length, this mahogany-made boat had chrome accents, carrying that classic timeless touch that collectors long for. It is powered by a single-cylinder engine, achieving unremarkable speeds, ideal for quiet lakes, much like the one it was named after. What made it an overnight sensation? Their inexpensiveness started paving the way to its international success. From the timelessness of Aquarama's elegance to the modern luxury of Rivarama, Riva has set the gold standard for motorboats. Each of these models has a story to tell: innovation, craftsmanship, and passion for the sea. Which one is your favorite? Leave a comment below, and don't forget to give it a like and subscribe for even more breathtaking journeys on the water.